Hello, all, and welcome to another episode of Trade of the Week. Happy new month. It's the 1st of November already. Can you believe it? Literally, this year has literally just flown past. Next month is going to be December, and before you know it, it's going to be in 2021. It's been a crazy year, as you know, due to COVID and everything happening. Regardless of what you believe about it, it's been definitely detrimental to a lot of people's well-being in many ways, financially and mentally. So I do hope everyone has been coping with it well and actually taking steps forward just to kind of put yourself in a better position regardless of what's been happening. Okay, so last week we was talking about trade of the week, and then at the end of the video I did say was doing a 10% off education. Okay, so these are the 10% prices off right now. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely check that out. It'll be running until Thursday, and then the price will be going back to usual. So right now, running a 10% promo on this just for Halloween, end of the month, sixth month being in business, the whole lot. So I just thought, you know what, do a 10% kind of treat to a lot of people that have been asking me a lot of questions. And here we have it. So definitely check out the website, check out the plans, promo running until Thursday, where you can get 10%. Okay, so let's actually get into the trades of the week now. Okay, so I've been focusing a lot more on indices. Okay, as we all know, indices pay very well, especially with the right broker. Okay, so currently I'm using Vantage, okay, for most of my trades. Vantage has got very good spreads and everything, so it's very good to trade things like indices, oil, especially oil. Okay, one of the best I've seen out there. So again, you can check out the link in the bio. It's the broker I currently use for um, my trading activities. So through here, we can see UK 100, also known as FTSE 100. Okay, when did I French screen this? Okay, October the 27th. Okay, so yeah, I've been looking at indices a lot more. I was looking at this trade and then just looking to take out liquidity here and then kind of down to the H4 point of interest. Okay, so how did this play out? Okay, we had to get a slightly earlier entry. Okay, I was looking for this area here. We had to look at a slightly earlier entry just to come down into here. Okay, so that was a very good trade. Okay, but that was not my trade of the week. It was just a very good trade, just the way we played out and we spotted everything we usually look for in a smaller time frame, and then we actually managed to execute that. So that was very nice. Going into the week. Okay, and then the actual trade of the week for me was on Thursday. Okay, so US 30. Okay, I was doing a live session at this time. Okay, doing a live session, just kind of what I do, 2 sessions a week. So I was doing a live session just for clients and people on board for my weekly live sessions. And someone just said, look at US 30. And I was doing a top down analysis. And by the time I got to here, we saw this trade. Okay, so I print screened it a little bit later than I actually marked it out. Okay, but beautiful trade. Was only looking for about 530 points. Okay, and boom. Okay, literally this happened in 11 hours. Okay, from here to here, that happened in about 2 hours. Okay, that happened in about 2 hours. That was very nice. Okay, and then leads into Asia session. We already know what happens in Asia session, and then we complete the rest coming into London session, and then it dropped another extra 350 points from there. All right, but we was already out. Okay, so very nice trade. Came into here. Okay, 500 points done. TP smashed through, and then it went about another 350 points from there. I mean, we could have caught more, but if you trade indices, you already know 500 points is more than enough than you need. And the reason I trade these indices now predominantly is because these moves, as I just said, this moved 500 points in 11 hours. Okay, it done about 400 in 2 hours. Compared to Euro USD and pairs like that, we had to wait like a whole week for 200 pips, 250 pips. Okay, gold, sometimes it moves quicker. Okay, but these indices are just, I mean, it's more risk that you'll be put in to play them because obviously, again, the lot sizes that you have to use and just how quick they move and the points. Okay, it's more risk. But if you think about it, if you're trading over the course of a week, you're going to risk roughly about the same anyway. Okay. So I'll rather just focus more on this, put my risk towards this, and then catch the moves that I can because I know the reward is ridiculous. Okay. So compared to something like Euro USD that does about 200 points, I mean, pips in a week or something like that, I'd rather do this that does it in about 2 hours. Okay. So that's why I've been trading indices predominantly. Okay. So pairs from last week that was looking at that I said I want to complete. So we was looking at this last week from Trade of the Week. Yep, if you guys remember this. Okay, so how did it finish? Like I said, I did want it to finish. When was it over here? I said, yep, we should come down into here and then we should be good. Okay, so perfect trade, hit TP, done. Okay, about 250 pips, very nice. Okay, so the other one, okay, so your JPY, okay, same as well. Okay, I was saying I was expecting it to complete the move this week. Okay, and then how did it play out? Okay, again, very nicely. Okay, just smashes through there. So very nice trades for those. Okay, so very nice trades for those. I'm just gonna click all of this off. Okay, so now looking into the new week. Okay, so with what's this? So Joe 30. Okay, around print screen in this, I was like, I want a retracement back into here. Okay, I want a retracement, and you can see the various entries, and then I was thinking this lower one is the one I would definitely prefer. Okay, and then I mean it's on a Friday, so we're just thinking, how's this going to play before the market closes? Okay, and then if I just go to what time frame that print screen that's on again? Okay, so cool. Let's go to that time frame. Okay, so 2 hour. Okay, so you can see how that played very nicely. Okay, so as the market, let's just move that. Okay, as the market was closing, okay, you see this lower entry that I was preferring, it comes right into it. Okay, and then price starts shifting away. So in that right now, again, we just want to take this into these areas. And again, indices, especially JER 30 and US 30, okay, the DAX is very, it's these, I've made it a personal mission to master this specific pair because I remember when I started trading and I didn't know about smart money and I was doing trend lines and I was doing all this kind of stuff. And just literally, I was trying to trade it. And obviously trading this, not understanding how it moves, the pip counts, I lost a lot of money, a lot of money. Okay. And I just said, yeah, this is not for me. This is not for me to trade because when I lost a lot of money, I was like, yeah, this trading thing is real. Okay, so now I've made it like a personal mission to basically get my money back in a way. I'm not revenge trading. I just made it a personal mission just to master this and start trading it to make decent profits of it. Okay, so this is my personal project right now, just to master Jeff 30 and make up for the times I was losing a lot of money trading the way I was trading before. Okay, so this is going to be my new baby, along with FTSE 100, and yeah, I'll say FTSE 100 predominantly, and JER 30. US 30 is crazy, but yeah, JER 30 and FTSE 100 I do like a lot. I like the way they move. Okay, there's not as many spikes as you get with US 30. US 30 just constant spikes all the time. It doesn't really respect levels that we want, as you can see here, very messy, but it's doing what I want it to do, but just very messy. So yeah, a very good price action there. Okay, coming off what time frame was you actually looking at? There? I think it was the 4 hour. 4 hour, yeah, 4 hour. That whole candle area there. So yeah, again, similar to Jofa, I just want a retracement on this before it drops again. So DXY finally done what we wanted it to do all week. Okay, since last week I was like, surely this is gonna go up. Okay, was looking at this accumulation phase right here. Okay, was looking at the accumulation phase right here, and I was thinking, surely we're gonna go up. Again, broke structure, took out liquidity, comes back down. This is what confused a lot of people where they're thinking, oh, it's broke structure to downside, so it's going down. And I was like, no, it just this area just needs to play. Okay, so boom, takes out liquidity there, and then from there we know where the targets are. Okay, so take out liquidity there as it's done this week, and then now we're floating around this area creating external liquidity, and then yeah, these are the targets moving forward. And obviously with the elections coming up, I'm very curious to see how this is going to play. I'm thinking if we're going to get maybe one more drop into here and then go up, that would be very interesting in regards to what's going to happen for gold, Euro USD, all of these kind of pairs. Okay, very interesting week after this happened. Okay, very nice drops that we got from Euro USD over there. Okay, and we're still heading down. I do want this H4 IPA to play. Same with gold. Gold was a very difficult one to catch this week, so I was just totally out. Okay, I was just totally out. I mean, I could have, but I just couldn't execute. I didn't find the entry that I wanted. Okay, so literally when this was dropping, I was just watching it and crying. I was thinking, how have I not been in this trade? Okay, but we're getting some retracements now, so hopefully this week, maybe I'll have a trade of the week for you in regards to gold. But it's very interesting right now where I'm seeing two areas that we could potentially play from. So right now it's making a slight retracement, but I do see liquidity above here. So I'm just curious to see how this is going to play when the market does open. But with DXY, it all comes down to that. It depends on the elections as well, what the results are going to be. Just doing some back testing. I'm seeing how price reacted last time, 4 years ago, the elections happened, and it took a whole day for true movement to happen. So I'm curious how it's going to react this term. So, but yeah, for DXY, I'm expecting these movements. I expect a higher dollar, and then we get a drop off. That's what I'm expecting. So either to here to drop off, or either to here to drop off. So that would be very interesting in regards to what happens to GU, to what happens to obviously gold, what happens to EU. It'll be very interesting. We all got points of interest all down there. So I'm just curious to see what happens. Okay, so this is gonna be fun. Okay, Bitcoin as well. I'm watching this a little bit more closely now as well because we're starting to creep up. So I am expecting expansions and a lot of moves, which is why I'm watching the DXY very closely. Okay, so hopefully you do have a great week. Be careful because it is the elections and we have got NFP as well. So double trouble. So definitely have your risk management in check. Be ready for the new week and let's catch some pips and some points and make it a great last 2 months of 2020. Okay, so officially the UK has gone into lockdown again. Apparently, I was out and I heard the news and I was thinking, come on, what's 4 weeks lockdown going to do? But again, if you're into what people call conspiracy theories, if you're into that and you're looking into the background of things, you'll understand why half of these things are happening and how it shapes our new world. So, yeah, I'm not one to go into too much in regards to that on here, but definitely do your research and be clued up and stay ready for a lot of things that's about to take place in the next year. Okay, so until next time, I wish you the best trading. I wish you the best of luck with everything you're doing, mental health, financially, all of that good stuff. So until next time, take care.